Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is actually Red. Liverpool have beaten Burnley in their first home game of the season. It was good to be back at Anfield. 52,000 I think there was, back at Anfield. Fantastic. And it was a good victory by the Reds. 2-0. Exciting. Go check out my live reaction if you haven't already. I've slightly calmed down now. I'm watching the other games. You know, when you first play the first match of the week, you look at play thinking, okay, if we can get a good result, I can enjoy the rest of the weekend. I can watch every single game. And even though City beating Norwich right now and Tim Krul got an own goal, I don't care. Let's just talk about our game, yeah? So let's start with the starting lineup. So we had Alisson starting in goal, Chimikas, Van Dijk, Matip, and Trent Alexander-Arnold as our back four. Naby Keita, Jordan Henderson, and Harvey Elliott. There was no Fabinho in the team, so condolences to Fabinho as he lost his father. Horrific news. Condolences from myself and all the Liverpool fans. So we started with the midfield of Henderson, Keita, and Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott is Sadio Mane and Jota and Salah up top. It was an interesting team. I'm thinking, okay, it's Burnley. You do need physicality, but you don't necessarily need Fabinho in a team. So you're thinking, okay, sound. And this is one of those games you can play with Jordan Henderson as like a bit more deep line playmaker and let Harvey Elliott and Keita just do their things. So let's talk about this geezer. Wow. He played like Jack Grealish, didn't he? A couple mentioned, I think James Alcott mentioned it. I think he did. Or someone else, I'm not sure. He's going to win lots of fouls. He's so nippy. He drives the ball forward. He stays on his feet. He's got a very good core strength and balance. He's going to win so many fouls. And he's so quick with his feet. He's some talent. He didn't look out of place. You know, for an 18-year-old coming into this Liverpool team in the Premier League against Burnley, who are physical, tough. We'll talk about Burnley later because they didn't play football. They played rugby today. And he looked... He didn't look like an 18-year-old. That's the biggest praise you can give him, right? He looked one of the best players on the field. He's 18, for Christ's sake. 18. He's some talent. He put a little slide ball for the offside goal, for Mohamed Salah's offside goal. He was on the edge of the box. Burnley players all in front of him, pressing each player. He kept his composure and just slid into Salah's path. It was just... magnificent, glorious. It was really good. And his first Premier League debut, and he played like that. Fuck, man, he played the full 90. If he can contribute like this, and he's a goal threat, him and Salah can interchange. When Salah goes more central, he can go on the outside, and he can go further up next to join the attack. We've got extra dimension to our attack and extra dimension to how we want to play. Especially if it's low block, he would make that pass. He would just do something strange. He would do something different, unpredictable. I love him. He's going to be some talent. He's going to be some player in the future. Alisson Becker didn't have to do lots, but that save at the end. If you haven't seen the replay of it, go see the replay of that right now, right? Pause this video. Yeah, I like it. By the way, I've got to go back here. Like the video, subscribe, and go check Alisson's save at the end, 94th minute, whatever it was. Alright? Sound. Because it was incredible. Made himself big. And... I'm lost for words. He's so handsome and he's so brilliant. That's why he's the best keeper in the world. 2 clean sheets in a row. Last week, 90th minute, he had to make a big save. And today, didn't have much to do. Just made a big save and kept a clean sheet. Back four, Matip and Van Dijk were sensational once again. Matip didn't lose. Lost a couple ones against Barnes, but you're going to lose that against Barnes, isn't it? Because Barnes is a rugby player. And then Van Dijk spraying passes like Xabi Alonso, or Virgil van Dijk spraying passes like Virgil van Dijk does. He's back to his golden ball. Ballon d'Or best. And Kostas Tsimikas, the Greek scouser, is on the ground. He's getting manhandled by the Burnley players. He gets out of the tussle, wins the ball, plays on. And what about the assist, by the way, as well? We've got a very good very good left back on our hands. Very good left back. Very good. Yes, he does look tired. Yes, he doesn't. He looks like he hasn't had much sleep over the past week. It's incredible where City are paying 50 million for left backs, left and right backs, left, right, and centre, and we found one for what 13 million in the Turkish league. He's Greek. He can whip a ball in like Roberto Carlos. He can defend well. He's a bit of a gladiator, isn't he? He's like a bulldog as well. He doesn't give up. I love that. That's our backup left back. I fucking love that. This is squad depth. We didn't have this last year. He was injured for about 5 months. Had COVID as well. First season in England. It was shite, wasn't it, for him? Full pre-season. He played most of the games. And he's playing well. Shock. Midfield did fine. Keita did fine. Henderson controlled the midfield well. Started the attacks beautifully. And then the front three were just incredible. They probably could have scored 5 goals. Jota. What else do I say about this man? But he just scores goals. There's nothing flashy. There's nothing like 100% brilliance in it. He's always in the right position. He fucking grafts hard. And he puts the ball in the back of the net. Doesn't he? There's no, he's quick, he's dynamic, he's direct. He just wants to score goals. And the way those front three intellect, and when you got Bobby as like a different option, you've got like with Elliot, you've got an extra dimension to how you want to play. If the centre backs are quick, put Firmino, test their positioning out. If the centre backs are slow like Tarkovsky and me, and a bit they like to defend in full banks, get Jota and get run at them. But the way he made his run between Tarkovsky and me, he started next to me, the cross comes in, me had his eyes on the ball, Jota was right behind him, and Jota just ran in between. Now, I don't know if it's good defending or bad defending from me, for example, because I'm not a professional defending coach. I've got no idea if me had a mistake or he lost sight of him, that was his mistake. But Jota just making a striker's run into the box for the header. And he's 5 foot what? 5'10", 5'9"? Me and Tarkovsky are huge, aren't they? It's a great header. It's a great header. Once again, just scores. Just fucking scores. We could have scored 5 or 10 goals, and Sadio Mane just blasts it for his first goal of the season. He was good, wasn't he? He was good. He was really good. The whole team, and let's leave the best to last. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Defensively, he had a couple of struggle against McNeil. He had a good game, to be fair. But Trent is like, with the ball at his feet. Do you think he's the best in our team for creating chances and just making something happen? Now I know you got Thiago and Van Dijk. He might be like the best passer in the world, isn't he? He's probably maybe Kevin De Bruyne is probably better than him, isn't he? It's a little touch for Mane's goal. That's just elegance. That's just awareness of your opposition, where they are. And it was just a little touch. And a quick look, little touch around the corner. It was football poetry. Poetry in motion, isn't it? Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Performance by the Reds. Professional. They did well, Burnley, in the first half. But I hate the way they play. Like, I like physical football. I'm that physical. I'm like Jota. I'm Jota. I'm Henderson on the pitch. I like to scramble. I'm untidy. I like to win the ball. I like to get into stock challenges. You know what I mean? I'm like that type. I'm like a little bulldog. Yeah, I'm not very good, but I'm like. But it looked like they were playing without respect for the position. It looked like it. Like, if you watch the game, obviously most of you watch the game, I'm guessing. But there's good physicality and there's like fucking like bad shit, like not shit house in a good way, like shit house like what the fuck are you doing, you stupid cunt. Like Goodmanson, fuck him. Like fuck off. It was just ugly. Barnes and Wood were just rugby tackling our boys. It was just ugly to watch. Now I like watching I like watching like the Scotland Premier League. Like every game is hard, intense, good tackles. I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. I love it better than French League, La Liga. They can get in a bit. It's just too nice for me. I like Scottish get stuck in. I'm so British minded, aren't they? Even though I live in Australia. But Australia, you get stuck in the A League as well. But they play like fucking rugby tackles. But we'll leave her right there. We'll leave it right there, yes. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to check out the live reaction and my past videos. Sound, we'll be doing these videos, these type of videos more often, I reckon. Just football twilights, football match reactions, just more talking about the game instead of live reaction. Rah, rah, rah. Sounds? Right, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow social media platforms, hit the bell notification. I've already said that, why did I say it again? And we'll see you guys later.